Thank you to Lensa for sponsoring today's video. You can download Lensa for free using our link, support our channel, and receive a 7-day free trial. I'll tell you a little bit more about Lensa in the video.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Happy Monday. It's Monday. We just got done with the gym and grocery shopping, so we're off to a good start.
Right now we're gonna go home, cook some breakfast, feed our little kid because we have to. Yeah, guys, we got a story time for you later. You know, cuando me quite las lagañas y me limpie los mocos.
And we're also gonna sign a huge contract today, which is crazy. So we're very excited.
Should we give them the exclusive here?
No.
Or should we tell them until
We'll just wait for them to find out. All right, well, let's go home. Okay, let me tell you guys about Lensa because I do like to take pride in the fact that I edit not only my pictures on Instagram, but Jonathan's pictures on Instagram, Franco's, Spill the Beans, all of them. And I do use Lensa for them. So for this trip to LA, I did edit those pictures. So I'm going to show you guys how to use Lensa. I'm going to start with this picture that I took right before we headed to LA. I'm going to pop it up right here so that you guys can see exactly what I do. So this picture, it's cute, it's giving, but it can give so much more because you can do so much on this app. First thing we're going to do is go to backdrop, and I'm going to edit the sky because the sky looks beautiful, but you can make it look like you're literally anywhere else. So I'm gonna put this little filter right there. It is perfect. So then we're gonna go up and we're gonna actually blur the background because we want it to be a little bit more focused on myself and less on the background. But see how now it looks like that's actually how the sky looks, like who is she? And then I'm gonna go to adjust, and I'm just gonna put auto adjust because I feel like with auto adjust it just enhances everything, and it enhances the correct things that you want to enhance just to get everyone's attention when you're uploading a picture. And then you will go to the background adjust as well, do a little bit of contrast, a little bit of saturation, just so you make the picture a little bit warmer. And we're going to fade it just a little bit. Then we will go to the effects tab, and we are going to go to leaks right here. Woo, perfect. So we brought everything down to 80 basically. You can do even less or more, whatever you prefer. We're gonna go to filters. We're gonna press LA2. This makes it look like I'm in a galaxy, which is really fun because you can take your pictures and make them so much better. And there you have this perfect galaxy inspired picture. I'm ready to go fight all of these galaxies or whatever, but I just wanted to show you guys this intense edit because I really wanted to show you exactly what you can do with the pictures. Like if you're into photography, if you're into editing super cool pictures, super cool graphics, you can use it here and make intense, really cool edits. So guys, look at how freaking cool the before and after. Like you can do so many cool things with this app. But if you want to go with the just natural edits, I'm gonna go with like Franco's. For example, for his pictures I literally don't do much. I just go into auto adjust because it makes it brighter, it makes it so cute. Okay, with this picture we're gonna do a super cool edit where we're going to enhance our face using the face feature, and then we're going to remove the background so we can add a super cool one. I just wanted to show you the awesome things that you can do with this app. So I added this cool background, and then we are gonna add some scratches as well. I feel like you can find pictures like this on Pinterest, so I wanted to show you guys how you can make them. So if you guys want to go ahead and take your pictures to the next level, all you have to do is click the link in the description box and download Lensa for free. You guys, breakfast is done, and now we just sat down to read our contract. This is huge for us, honestly. So Jonathan is reading the contract out loud.
I'm also our lawyer.
So I actually have my management team, and then they have lawyers that go and proofread the contracts, and then when everything is good and approved on their side, they send it over to us. And now Jonathan's just gonna read through it, make sure that it's good, and then we're gonna sign our life away.
Alright guys, little update. Franco is down for a nap. Blanca put him down about like 10 minutes ago. I'm currently working on a vlog, uploading it. It should be up in a few minutes, and then she is
humping.
We have a trip coming up in about like 2 weeks, guys. We're going to LA. I mean, We're going to Vegas first for a football game, and then we're going to LA to Disneyland with our compadres, Luis and Noemi. Blanca has a lot of homework to do. She has to pump a whole bunch of milk before we can get out there because Franco is still on that breast milk.
Wow, I did a full face of makeup today because we had to work, but I'm done with work for the day, I think. Franco is still asleep, but we put him down to nap at 2:28, and it is currently 3:56, so he's like about to be down for like an hour and 45 minutes, and hopefully it goes to 2 hours, because then if he wakes up at 4:28, it means that we will be on track for his bedtime routine. But anyways, we have Jonathan over here making us dinner. He's making salmon. And my grandma, she's making, ¿qué está haciendo? ¿Sopa?
Sopa caldosa.
Sopita caldosa. So yeah, guys, here we are trying to get our bodies in shape for our upcoming trip to Vegas. But anyways, I'll update you later.
Look who woke up! Franco, look who woke up! Yes, sir!
Okay, Franco is up from his nap, and now we're gonna do an afternoon snack, which is banana. I'm gonna sit here and eat it with him, just so he feels accompanied. Oh, se te cayó tu pata, no. We made it home. Jonathan is putting landadera together, and I just made protein shake. So this is the protein that we use actually. We're almost done with it, and I'm also making breakfast. Apenas se va a hacer su agua con limón, ma.
Una limonada.
Got breakfast cooking. Got a dad over here. Tengamos. Babes. And we got Bubs over there with Grandma. ¿Y Alexa? ¿Qué haces, Alexa?
Pintando.
Ah, qué bueno.
Vente, ahí se le Blanco, vente, oye.
Alright, here's my post-workout meal. I have carbs, protein, fats, and a little bit of veggies. And Jonathan has carbs, protein, and veggies. No fats. And of course, our protein shake.
Now we're gonna clean the car because it's a mess. More importantly, because we need to put this bad boy in. put it in like this. And then we're like, what the heck? And then I thought about it. And it's like this. But wait.
Wow! Perfecto. Ay, ay, pobrecito le la son. Wow! What is that? Wow! Hola, Coto. ¿Tú eres un niño Coto?
¿Sí te gusta, pa? ¿Sí? Dale vuelta.
Whoa, that is so cool. That's so cool. ¿Qué tal? ¿Te gusta, mi amor?
Sí, papá.
Alright, it is currently 2:37 p.m. We are headed to pick up my sisters from school. We're in the Starbucks drive-thru because Jonathan, tell him what happened last night, babe.
The hormone monster got me, guys.
Jonathan really wanted to come to Starbucks, but I told him no. I literally made him and forced him not to come to Starbucks. So today I was like, we can go to Starbucks, but you are gonna order a healthy drink. Follow the macro barista on Instagram, and we got a sweet cream cold brew with sugar-free vanilla and white mocha.
Tastes exactly like McDonald's coffee.
Really?
This is 80 calories.
Oh shit! This is really good.
This is 80 calories?
That's 100. So this is a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew, but you have to put sugar-free vanilla instead of regular vanilla, and 1 pump of white mocha. That's literally it. What are you doing, babe?
Guys, I'm making some wings today. I decided I always have a wing craving, always, but I might as well make them at home a little bit healthier. I got these no hormones or steroids added. I didn't believe that at first, but look, I bought like 2 of each because I was like, no quiero errarle. Look how big
And fatty.
and gross the difference is, guys.
What's up, babe? What's going on?
They were a hit.
¿Sí le gustaban las alitas? Mucho o poquito.
Ricas, mucho. Están como esas en restaurante.
Ay, amor. Parece como que trabajaste en Buffalo Wild Wings. Franco.
Alright guys, do we have a story time for you?
This story time is kind of crazy because we literally had a complete stranger break into our house while we are sitting in this same spot and walk all the way to the master bedroom.
Alright guys, breaking in is a little bit of an exaggeration, more like Blanca's grandpa let her in, but let's explain.
So we are sitting here, literally exactly where we were. We were on a meeting with my managers, and we literally just from the corner of our eye see that our garage door is opening. So we see that, and then I see that my grandpa opens the garage door and puts in a vacuum. And I'm like, wait, that's not our vacuum. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I see that he comes in but continues to hold the door open. And then this like girl walks in with like cleaning supplies, literally with 2 buckets, like lista la comadre para limpiar, you know? And then I'm like trying so hard because we're in a very, very, very important meeting that we can't just like get up and be like, oh, you know. And so I'm just trying really hard to be like, what the hell is going on right now? And
we like told everyone in the house to go upstairs. Her grandpa was outside. We're like, please don't make any noise. Please don't let Franco cry because this is an important meeting and we want all our undivided attention on the person on the Zoom call.
So I just start to see Jonathan get anxious. So I just see that my grandpa goes and like takes the lady upstairs and takes the vacuum. Ya iban todos
But she
campantes
went
para
like
arriba.
to the kitchen first.
Oh yeah, she walks to the kitchen and like I don't know what she did, but she like saw, and then she like como que agarró la onda. She's like, oh shit, probably they're in a meeting, like I should start upstairs. So she goes all the way upstairs, and then I'm like, we're literally like not even, our attention is kind of like, it's not on the freaking Zoom meeting anymore, which sucks. And I just hear like a little chattering going on upstairs, and then we're like this, so I can see us in the Zoom meeting, and we can see the stairs right here, right? So I just see the lady walk downstairs with con todo su menjurje, and then she walks out from the front door. But guys, when she's like walking in, Ozo and Chai are obviously territorial. So as soon as a stranger comes in, they start growling, they start barking, they start going crazy. So here we are in this super important meeting. I cannot emphasize
which will you know
enough.
You guys will know about soon enough what's about.
The dogs are going crazy. There's a stranger in the house. And I'm like, oh my god, like literally what else could go wrong? And I can see that the guy that's like talking to us in the meeting, like he can tell that we're like,
not paying attention.
that our attention is like elsewhere. So we like start apologizing. We're like, oh, we're sorry about that, blah blah blah. And then I feel like that's when it all like settles in. I'm like, so that was a cleaning person. She came into the house very confidently. What the hell happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then what was going through your
And then
head?
so guys, like Ozo and Chai are like barking and growling, and I can't focus on this guy because Ozo's I'm scared that Ozo's a softie, but he'll like protect the house. Chai, she's about that action. So I was like, if I don't get Chai, like she might like bite this lady or something. So I take them out. I have to get up from the Zoom meeting and literally like grab them and pull them outside. And then I was kind of getting mad, low key, not gonna lie, at like her family, because I was like, you guys know we said to be quiet. And then so another thing, it was your sister's birthday. Mm-hmm. So what came straight to my head was like, oh, her mom's gonna throw like a little party here because they're staying with us. So she hired a cleaning lady to come and clean the house super good because she's gonna have a lot of people. That was the only explanation in my head.
And then for when he told me that, I was like, you seriously think that my mom would ever
Mexican moms
hire a cleaning lady, much less spend money and pay someone else to clean the house? Like, you got me so fucked up. So in my head, I already knew. I feel like the minute that she like walked outside, I knew. I was like, oh, she probably got the wrong address. But then it was so funny because like everything that could have gone wrong in this super important meeting that we have been prepping for a long time, everything went wrong. Literally every single thing. So we were sitting there like, this is what happened to us. So then obviously like we end the meeting and everyone comes downstairs and we like start like decompressing and like talking about
what happened.
And mom's like, yeah, she's like, well, she just went. She's like, I was putting Franco down for a nap. And then the lady just walks in and she's like, okay, I'm gonna start cleaning the room. And then my mom like,
en español, ¿no? Le dijo.
no, in English.
Oh, sí?
But my mom understands English very well. She just can't speak it very well. So I don't know like how they really communicated, but my mom's like, no, this is not the house. And then that the lady's like, no, it is. And then that she showed her on the phone the address, and my mom's like, it's not this house, it's not the same numbers. And then she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and like so goes down and like walks. And then we start telling my grandpa, and he starts to feel bad because he's like, he literally helped the lady bring all of her things inside, a complete stranger. But then my mom was like, pues si ya le habían pagado, she should have just stayed and cleaned the house, girl.
No, but then I talked to my sister. I was like, no, pues I thought you, and she's like, you think I would really, like, basically what Jalissa said, like, you think I would hire someone to clean, first of all, and second, like, it is your house. Like, I would have let you know. Like, hey, I'm having a little party for my daughter. Like, is it cool with you guys? Which, for me, I'm not like that. Like, she can throw all the party she wants at our house. Like, she doesn't have to tell me, you know? Yeah, she let us know that. So then, but then when we were decompressing, her mom said something like, you never know. Like, this could have been, like, luckily it was just, like, she walked into the wrong house and that was it, right? But, like, it makes you, like, realize how easy it is for people to, like, find your address, and then come and do something bad to you. Mm-hmm. Like, she was just playing around and she's like, ay, ¿qué tal si dejo una bomba, you know? Or like, but it's true. Like, say this was a hater, alguien envidioso, or someone that just is not good in the head, they can like pick up cleaning supplies and then come and kill everyone.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's not funny, it's like weird to think that's so easy.
Yeah, and it's so funny because like the way that I am, like I would hire a cleaning lady, you know? So my mom was like, I just thought like, oh, maybe she hired one, but she's like, no, like she would have told me, because my mom's right. Like I tell everyone everything that I'm doing. Like if I don't tell Jonathan, my mom for sure knows everything I'm doing. So mom was like, no, like she would have told me, Mom, on this day this lady's gonna come and clean the house, you know. So my mom was out there thinking that I hired someone. Jonathan was down here thinking that my mom hired someone, and I guess I was the only one that was like common sense. They probably just mixed up the house. Well, common sense for me, I guess.
I feel like I didn't, because it happened when I was talking, guys, because I was kind of like leading it, and then so I saw her like twice. I went like this and then like again, and then I just never saw that she had like cleaning stuff or stuff like that. I don't know, I thought it was like a friend, your mom's friend or something.
Everyone thought different. Like my aunt thought it was Joe's girlfriend. She's like, oh, I thought it was Joe's girlfriend coming to clean the house. Like it was a lot, it was crazy. But once you think about it, like, yeah, imagine like some freaking crackheaded person that wants to like kill you just grabs cleaning supplies, knocks on the door, she's like, I'm here to clean. Especially like if my grandparents were here by themselves, imagine.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, because he was her grandpa likes to chill outside, you know. It was trash day, so he loves to wait for the trash man to come, because I don't know, I feel like he likes when the arm, because they don't have that in Mexico.
And he likes to help them.
Yeah, he helps them, like, even though it's not his job, obviously. But so he was waiting there with the garage door open. So the fact that someone could just walk in like that is like crazy to think that, you know.
Yeah, and I think ever since then, Jonathan never leaves the garage door
No,
open.
I always close it.
And
no matter
before
what.
that, we would always just leave it open. We're like, oh, we're gonna go out later. But
I closed everything super tight at night. Even when we're just chilling home, I'm like, get it, like nothing stop. Like you're like, yeah, I'm home, I can leave the door open. But like it takes 2 seconds to kill you, literally.
So that's the story, guys, of someone literally being invited, but not really, into our house, like a complete stranger that we didn't even know. And she was so like, no, this is the right house. And my mom was like, look at the numbers, that's not the numbers on this house. And I'm like, damn, like you can get sued for that, you know. Like the right person will be like, you know what, you came into my house.
Yeah, she was nice, we were nice, you know. We didn't do nothing to her or anything like that. But same goes for her. Like ladies out there that have a cleaning business, or you have to go into people's houses, like that's scary. Like what if we're like, oh, you messed up, all right, let me jump you and take everything from you, and you know. But yeah, guys, that was our little story time. Hope you enjoyed, hope you're having a great day. We're actually, as you can tell,
Spooky activities.
we're in the spooky fall vibes already. So we're gonna head out and try to buy everything for our podcast
Correction,
setup.
babe, we're not buying anything for the house. It's
No?
just for the podcast
Oh
setup.
shit, okay.
Because
Right,
I
even
have
better.
a lot of organizing to do right now. So our main focus is to go fall shopping, and not just for we're gonna go shopping for the podcast setup, but to make it the spooky podcast setup. So you guys have to keep an eye on this channel, because that like shopping vlog haul, everything is gonna be on the next video.
Yeah, guys. And we're back on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for our podcast, just in case, because we have 120 something thousand of you here and only 50 on the podcast. So what's going on? Go over there, because I know a lot of you guys have to drive to work or drive to school, or just don't do anything at work and wish you were listening to something. So check it out.
Yep, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little story time. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Guys, we have some crazy podcast guests this month. You're not going to want to miss it. Later.